Hey, welcome to my channel. This is James Cole with Step Into Math. Here I'm just gonna highlight a code that I just got through. If you're like taking CIS 247 like I am, you're definitely gonna be like, hey, give me that code. But not to worry, this code is here, and it's for those who are new to Java. Much like myself, I'm kind of like in the middle though. I'm not new anymore. So I named it Intro to Java. This is the second lesson here. And let's just go ahead and highlight some of the things that this code does. Basically, if you're in C++, which I do a lot of C++ on my channel, here we have we say in C++, we say struts. Here in Java, we defining variables or whatnot. And so that's what we've done here. Some constructors here. Um, this is just a default one. Then we have some parameters, and we have a lot of methods or accessors, getters and setters, and then just some methods there. And so we have the main class that makes it all work, right? And this is simple stuff. This is just the simple stuff. It's just calling the methods, um, the accessors and whatnot, make it all work. This is like the underneath the hood of the car. Okay, this makes all of it work. This is like the blueprint, and this is like putting it into action type deal. Okay, and so we have all this, and without further ado, let's just go ahead and make it run. Why don't we? Uh, this is my school version, so it's gonna look a little different than you may used to. So used to seeing, I should say. So what we'll do? Oh, let me get that back. All right, so it's gonna ask me to put my name. I'm gonna go ahead and put my name here, and I'm gonna click enter. I'm gonna put my last name, and I'm gonna put enter. I am a male. Enter. I'm gonna go ahead and say I have two dependents. My salary, I'm gonna say I make $60,000 a year, and of course it's just gonna output some things down here to the console. James Cole, male 60,000 a year. This is how much I will make weekly. And then that's the default constructor giving me that information. And then we just have down here the actual constructor does not default. And it's taking into account that I had already put some information in, passed some parameters in there. And so I said the only thing different here is really nothing different because I did both of these as two. So let's go ahead and run this code one more time. Go ahead, James. Code. Mail. Let's say I have 4 dependents. Salary. All right, so now we can see the difference here. Here, like I said, this is the default one. So with 4, this was already in there, passed in the parameters somewhere in the methods, and so it's gonna stay put because it was already hard coded, whereas this was not. So if you want any information about this code, I can definitely explain it to you. Just go ahead over to my channel. If you're a new visitor here, you'll see this trailer, which is pretty lame, I must admit, but it does the trick. It tells you a brief overview of my channel and what I'll be talking about. If you like to find me online, go ahead and click on this link. Or if you don't find me there, please, 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 please read more and drop me an email right here. I always respond to my emails. All right, well, that's enough of my talking, and thanks for stopping by, and stay tuned, subscribe for more tutorials and projects.